willing to disappoint others for your own happiness? Or are you still breaking your own heart, trying to keep the peace? Look around. Most people already have chosen them over you. So the real question is, will you finally choose you? So let me say that one more time. If you look around, most people have already chosen them over you. So the real question is, do you finally choose you? All right. Reflecting on yesterday, I caught myself trying to manage everybody's moods like it was my job. And newsflash, it's not. And I'm not talking about just something that happened yesterday. I was just reflecting on my life and just had this epiphany that, you know, sometimes I be so disappointed because I want people to like be me. I'll share with you. I had an event, my first pop-up event, and this I've had many events, but this one was special because it was a new me. So it was like a grand opening, and so I expected just the people I love to be more interested in what I had going on. But I just had to learn that if I'm choosing to let things go for my happiness, I don't make them happy in that sense. What I'm doing, even though I feel like it's making a positive impact on the world and a positive footprint on the world, and look what good things I have going on, that doesn't spark their happiness and their interest. So I'm trying to force them to be interested in something just because it's me. Because me being a friend or whatever, I'm interested in the things that the people I love are simply because they're interested. Example, this is really close to home, like my husband. I'm interested in everything he got going on because he's my husband. So even if I don't know about it, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna be like, oh, what's that? I'm gonna ask questions because I love him. My children, same thing. And my friends, same thing. But when it's not reciprocated, you can't be upset because they're choosing their happiness and whatever that is. Okay, so that's why sometimes you may get frustrated because you don't feel like people supporting you in your business, and it's free to share a post and all that. That's true, but your post, your what you're saying is not sparking their magic, not sparking their happiness. But guess what, that doesn't mean it's not sparking someone's happiness. It's just you're sparking it in the wrong direction. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just releasing any attachments and expectations. And so like coming from mental health and dual diagnosis, we say the serenity prayer. That's God grant me the serenity to, let me let this airplane. God grant me the serenity to change the things that I can, the wisdom to accept the things I can, the wisdom to this. I used to know it to the T. Anywho, saying it every day, but not really living it. So just stepping back and stop having all this information and just take little bits of information at a time. Because sometimes when you have all of that information, it's not really clicking, it's not really registering. So if I could release something today, is all of those past um, expectations, anticipations, whatever you want to call it, just letting it go and just letting it flow, and really embracing, like, you really can't expect certain things from people, no matter how much you want to, or you want them to be a part of whatever you got going on. They're just not. And it's okay to disappoint people. Another example, I have a really schedule where I'm trying to do these videos. I have a nonprofit where I help people. So a lot of people see me and they think I just do videos. No, I really walk the walk that I'm talking. And so it takes a lot of energy and time and effort for me to be able to have people come in and I take all their negative energy off. I gotta be in a space where I dump that. So I do a lot of work on myself to be able to help people and heal people when they're going through domestic violence, anger management. Again, remember, I've been in this field of helping people for a very long time. So again, releasing, being okay with being a bad guy. So Saturdays is the only day that I really truly make money. So Saturdays is important to me because I'm using my money for hair to invest in my business. Why? Because by me being a giver, people wasn't donating a lot because I was just paying for everything. Ink, when they go to court, printing out letters. I'm not really getting donations. I just don't want to see their kids taken away, or I don't want to see them going to jail because they can't afford the anger management. So I'll take it, and because I'm okay. But that isn't the case. I have to work on Saturdays. When I don't work, I don't get paid. And so it just hurts me that some things I just can't be a part of anymore like I used to. I used to be able to call off and not care because I had many streams of income, but I'm not in that space anymore. So I had to get comfortable with disappointing the people that I love because I just can't call off work. So if you care about me, please don't schedule things on my work days because I only work on Saturdays. But things you can do to help me so I don't gotta work on Saturdays would be sharing my posts, sending me customers that need healing and love. That's how you can support me. That way I don't have to work on Saturdays as hard and I can call off. But until I get the grants, because I have a legitimate nonprofit. So if you guys would like to donate, my Cash App is $tap into wellness. TAPINTOWELLNESS. Tap into wellness. If somebody could type that in the comments section for me, that would be great. That would help me a lot. But that would help me so I could be available more. But right now, where I am in my life, Saturdays I have to work. I have to do hair to make money because I don't want to go in the field and clock in and out because I believe in my program and I know that I can help. So this visual journal is not to only benefit me. I hope there's something that I'm saying, a part of my story, something that I'm sharing could just help you on today. And don't forget that this is all out of love, okay? So I'm not doing this to offend anyone. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just simply sharing things that I've seen, heard over the years, and how I help overcome things myself. And you guys, if you watch all of my videos for the past year and a half, you will see my journey towards wellness, my journey towards healing, my journey towards finally I'm not crying every day. Because it hurts when, like, I literally couldn't really enjoy my family because I was working so much. And so to work hard for a degree and not even use it anymore is like, wow, I worked so hard for this and now I'm not using it. But I am using it. I'm using it to give and share with you guys. I get to share this for free. And guess what? Liking and sharing my posts are free. It is free. But for those people who can afford to support, you can support. And it's a tax write-off if you do it the right way. So my business is Tap Into Healing, Inc. You can look it up. It's a legitimate nonprofit organization because I have been doing the work. I have been doing the work. And I'm trusting and I'm putting it out there because my husband like, well, you pray for things and you want things to happen, but people don't know what you need. So I'm putting myself out there. I'm sharing what I need. I need grants so I could continue to help my community. I need supplies. I need a generator for my events so I could go to different areas and different neighborhoods. And I'm just not here in my location, I'm located in Compton. So if I had a generator, I could go to different parks and have events and kind of do the same thing that I do here at the parks. That way, we could just spread more love in our community, because that's what I'm about, just spreading love and healing. So, three things you could do: reflect on yesterday, release for today, which I did, and the last thing is, what do you want for yourself for today? So even though it's already, what time is it? I'm in Compton. It's about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So even though the day has passed, what for the rest of your evening, what do you want for yourself for the rest of the evening? Do you want to be happy? Do you need to relax? Maybe you need to take a nap or decompress before you go in the house after work. You know, sometimes you need that 5 minutes sitting in a car before you get out the car. And the funny thing is, my daughter used to always run to the car. Mama, why are you still sitting in the car? I seen you pull up 3 hours ago. And it's like, I'm so exhausted that I can't even get out the car. I know it's so many people that feel the same way, you know. And I'm so happy that I've overcome that, and I'm so happy that I'm in a place where I could just sit outside and I could just enjoy the breeze and I could talk to you guys. So I'm happy I'm in a generation of technology where this is even possible, because I came from a generation where this was impossible for me. It's like, why do you want to be a YouTuber? You're too old for that. Don't you got degrees? You hear all this negativity, but I'm here to say, get past that negativity and stop disappointing yourself and just disappoint other people. Don't disappoint you. It's better when you disappoint others for your dreams and goals. See, I was scared to disappoint others and putting my dreams and goals to the back burner. But guess what? They still disappointed in me because I still wasn't there. So I should have just did what I wanted to do anyway. So I'm calling in aligned decisions. I want to honor my joy. You know, not want to, I am. Let's take that one away. I'm correcting myself. See, being accountable. We not saying what we want. We saying I am honoring my joy. So even when that comes with a little discomfort, hold on. I'm honoring my joy. This is what I'm calling for myself. I'm honoring my joy, even if it comes with a little discomfort. So I made a commitment to myself. So I have to disappoint you so I can say yes to me. Okay? Because I'd rather be uncomfortable for a season than be heartbroken for life. And I was heartbroken a lot, and I won't do it anymore because I choose me. So in choosing me, I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds. I'm going to let all of that soak in, and then I'm going to continue with my tap in tip of the day, and we out of here. So let's just enjoy. See these leaves rustling behind me? Enjoy that just for 1 minute. hope you enjoyed that 1 minute of just being still. Okay? All right. So, by me being still for that 1 minute, I just focused on honoring my joy and understanding what comes along with it. Again, understanding what we want and the things we have to do, not only to get things but to maintain. Okay, so me honoring my joy, they may come with some discomfort because I don't like disappointing people I love. I feel hurt when I can't attend certain things. I feel pain when I can't make those commitments, but I can't, because I have to put myself first. So remember, when you choose to go to school to get degrees, you might have to disappoint people and not come because you have homework or whatever, but that was your choice. That's what comes along with it. The type of person you choose to date, they might come along with certain things, but remember, that's what you chose. So for me, understanding the things you want, what it come along with. Luxury cars, when that car break down, it's gonna be expensive to get it fixed. So be mindful of what it takes, not only to get things, but to maintain. When you get a house, you know when stuff break down, what happens? You have to be able to spend thousands of dollars sometimes to get it fixed versus renting, and the landlord is focused on that. All right? All right. So, tap in tip of the day. Love is choosing me with grace, even when it means letting go. Disappointment is not disrespect. Rejection is redirection. Some folks are just showing you where you don't belong anymore. And guess what? It's a blessing in disguise. Say this with me. I allow myself to evolve without apology. I choose my peace, even if it means disappointing someone. I will not break my own heart to feel accepted. So don't forget to tap in tonight for the softer side of this conversation. But until then, fix that crown, pop on that lip gloss, and don't you dare fold your joy, okay? Sending love, receiving love, and recycling love. Thanks for tapping in. It's me,